This is Duke University.
My name is Minn Htet Khine. I'm a sophomore, and I am majoring in economics. So the two maps that I worked with were J.B. Danville's Carte du Mexique and Guillaume de Lao's Typhus Geographicus map of Chile and Paraguay. The questions that I posed initially about the maps were, with Danville's map of Carte du Mexique, I was interested in what made a map authoritative and what gives a map maker and a map credibility. Whereas for De Lao's map of Chile and Paraguay, I was more interested in how European colonies, in this case the Spanish colony, use urbanization and urban planning as a tool, as a colonial tool. So the most interesting thing that I found from my research is that how the Spanish Empire used urban planning as a tool to aid in their conquest of Latin America. They conquered existing urban centers, like existing Indian urban centers, and then later on they also went on to build a lot of colonial towns and cities because it served as a supply route for their armies. Initially it served them for military purposes, to serve as defensive fortresses, and then later on became offensive launch pads to conquer more of South America. And then once they've conquered most of Latin America, these towns served as administrative purposes because they were able to impose colonial laws, they were able to tax the inhabitants, and so it served as a really great colonial tool. For my research, I got a lot of help from Professor Stern, who suggested some really helpful books and articles, mostly about French cartography. And then later on, I also had a lot of help from the librarian Holly Eckerman, who is a specialist in Latin America.
Produced by Duke University. Online at duke.edu.